Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to your tarot reading for the month of December. Let's discover your messages first. You have chop woods, so this means you have to focus on the more day-to-day tasks, I would say, rather than the big picture. Just focus right now on the steps that you can take today and tomorrow, just focus on the short-term goals. I'm not saying that you should not take care of your long-term goals, but just break them into small pieces, and right now focus on that part that is your short-term goal, because clearly here in this chop woods there are things in your daily life that you really need to pay attention to, and this may be a key for you to better actually master those long-term goals, find a way to be more efficient in reaching those goals. The second message is not for you. So there is something you will realize is not for you during this month of December. It can be in any areas of your life, obviously, in your love life, in your work, and it may very well be in your work. I have already chosen your anchor cards. These are the set of cards, 7 cards that I choose for describing the past, your love life, your work, your current situation, and the outcome. So in your base, which is your past influences, you have the star reversed. This may feel like you're being depressed. However, it's more you, I would say, who are projecting this. It's not because your life circumstances are really depressing, no, but you may still have some hurt feelings from your past, or wounds from your past that you need to heal, and maybe this is somehow influencing negatively your the way you view life, your general vision. Okay, so there are these negative feelings and a little bit heavy feelings and depressed feelings that you have been feeling in your recent past, and you're bringing with yourself still in the current moment. And I know, I have known some Capricorns, I know that when you're depressed, this can really feel heavy. I mean, you really can somehow be trapped into it. In your love life, you have the Chariot, so things are moving forward. This is very positive. Maybe there's a new pace in your love life. You maybe, if things were dull, if it felt like a dead end or something like that, or maybe if you lost somebody, you had a breakup, you felt that things are not moving forward. Now it's the time to move forward, and actually there may be a sort of acceleration in your love life that you may feel. Okay, the pace will not be the same as it was before. In your work, you have the Death card reversed, and that's the transformation I was talking about, and the thing that is not for you. Something may not be for you. Okay, so the Death reverse is obviously still a transformation. You may feel that you're a little bit afraid to accept it, because it will require you to somehow step out of your comfort zone and from some sort of security. Okay, this is about your work, about your job, so maybe you're feeling that you're not really fulfilled by what you're doing, and but you still want to have this job security and not make changes. And this is what you have to look at during this month of December, and pay attention to what you have to change, and just be honest with yourself, with your feelings. And if in your finances you have been reckless a little bit in the past, maybe you've taken risks, maybe you overspent, and now it's time to pay attention to that and to be careful about it. Okay, it's I would say it's temporary, but you still need to be careful and pay attention, and try to somehow cut your expenses. If you're overspending, find out why you're doing that and change this. This is a transformation card. Still, even if it's reversed, it's still a transformation card. Your general condition is this justice card. So this could be about a decision, but it's also about bringing justice. And this is also about balancing karma, okay? Balancing whatever it is that you have not learned. So if you feel that you're a little bit trapped in your life, in different circumstances that you are manifesting in your life, this is also the consequences of the choices you've made in the past. So if you want to change the outcome, just examine your feelings and your beliefs and why you made those choices in the past, and that then you can change what is the outcome right now and what the outcome will be in the future. In your immediate future, you have the Magician. So it's very positive. It is telling you you have all the skills and abilities that you need to deal with any challenges that you have right now in your life, and to manifest what you want, what your wishes are. So pay attention to that, and this is also about being confident, having confidence in your ability. This can also be someone in your life that is going to help you, and it's a very skillful and powerful and capable person, if this is not yourself. Your wishes are about this Wheel of Fortune reverse. So Wheel of Fortune reverse is about a change in fortune, and it's not always in the good way, obviously. Maybe challenging times are ahead. When it happens, it appears. And this is about your wishes. And obviously, I feel that deep down, you are a little bit afraid of having to deal with I would say the consequences of past actions and decisions, and because they are maybe challenging you, they may be a little bit difficult to handle, and so that is why you have this Wheel of Fortune reverse. It's subconsciously you're afraid to have to deal with some difficult situations, or maybe have to go through some hardships that are necessary, because you need to learn something from them, and you need to understand why you created them. If you get that, they will be resolved. It is easier said than done, but I have seen that many, many times in my life, okay? But I know that when you're in this situation, you may feel that it's not that easy. The outcome, the future, is this Devil card. This is you, obviously, the Capricorn. So you're appearing in your reading, and it's in a strong position because it's not reversed, but it can also be about what I was talking about, being stuck in some sort of old patterns, and feeling that you're trapped and you cannot get out of this situation. So obviously you have some challenges to deal with. This can also be that you're realizing that what you used to do in the past is not fulfilling anymore, and maybe it's been focusing way too much on the material side of life, and all the things that are not bad, but maybe in excess, it's just not what you want. So just pay attention to your inner feelings. If you've been neglecting your really deep desires and needs, and I'm talking about what is really profound, okay? And you have to take some actions, obviously, to change that. So let's clarify a little bit for your love life and for your work, okay? We're gonna choose 4 cards for each one. Let's first look at your love life, what we can get. Okay, so the Temperance is obviously about patience. You need to be patient, and you need to deal with opposite forces, okay? And here you have the Magician, which gives you the skills for that, okay? obviously you have opposing forces. You have the devil here, and you have the wheel of fortune. These are about your subconscious fears. Subconsciously, you're afraid to have to deal with some difficult situations that are residues of your past, I would say. You have the Eight of Cups. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention this. You have the Four of Swords reversed. So you have been maybe taking some time off to recover for whatever has happened in your love life. Maybe you just needed a break, but now you are doing better. I mean, your energy is coming back. Your mental clarity is coming back, and it's time to take action. The Eight of Cups is about something that you need to walk away from. And this also ties into this not for you that I was talking about. So maybe there's someone in your love life you have to walk away from. And let's see, what is the last card that wants to come out for you? Oh, you have the Chariot here in reverse in your love life. And this is you. Basically, you have two chariots. In your the first selections, it was upright, and now it's reversed. So it may feel that you don't know where your love life is heading right now, or maybe you feel just you're not in the driver's seat. Okay, so you need to take back control of your love life, but at the same time, you need to be patient and to not to do hasty things. Okay, so temperance is needed and balancing is needed. Okay, so even though you realize that things are a little bit out of control and you need to take your control back, but do that in a more gentle way. Okay, so this is about your love life. Let's see about your work, what we get as clarification for your work in the month of December. Okay, so you have the Nine of Pentacles. This is about independence. This is about freedom. This is also a card of a single person most of the times. Or if you are not single, if you're in a relationship, then this is about what you have been achieving yourself. Okay, but most of the time I realize the person is single here when we have this card. And this is a card of being just happy on your own. So you may somehow feel that you need to become more independent and free in your work. Maybe some of you may decide to leave a job situation and go for your work for yourself, be self-employed. This is about a lack of teamwork. The Three of Pentacles reversed could be about lack of teamwork. This could be also not wanting to put all the efforts required to make things work, to make things happen. This is when it's upright, it's the card of apprenticeship and hard work, and it's reversed here. So maybe you haven't been doing what was required to succeed, and that's now it's just somehow catching up with you, and there's a time for transformation. You may feel somehow stressed with this Two of Pentacles reversed. We do have a lot of Pentacles here. After all, you're Capricorn, right? This Two of Pentacles is having to deal with many things at the same time, and you may feel like overextended a little bit in your work and in your career. Maybe there was a lot going on, and now you feel exhausted as well by all the things you had to do, the choices you had to make. You may feel stressed and anxious with this card as well. Okay, let's see what is the outcome. We have the Seven of Pentacles here. So this is the card of somehow waiting for the results to show up. You've done your work, and you're waiting for the results. Okay. This can sometimes also be that you're waiting and things are not happening, and you may have to reassess the situation. Okay, but as I said, since we're dealing with your career, we have all the Pentacles card. All the 4 cards are Pentacles card. Okay, at the bottom we have Justice, but reversed. So basically you have Justice twice in your reading as well. So there's something from your past maybe that is catching up with you, or maybe it's just time to rebalance something that was long overdue, something, a decision from your past, some actions from your past that you've been somehow putting aside. You haven't been really paying attention to them, and now you have to, it's time to rebalance that. Okay, it's time to finish that lesson, learning that lesson. Okay, so that's all I have for you, Capricorn. I hope it gave you some clarity. I wish you a great month of December, and I'll see you later. Take care.